So SMS versus email marketing, which is better? As we all know that SMS and email marketing are two popular marketing strategies. Basically, they are used for reaching out to customers directly. There are indirect source of reaching out to customers, but both SMS and email marketing are like the direct way to reaching out to customers. How SMS and email marketing basically work. So text messages, which are basically used in SMS marketing, it's a direct type of marketing, as I mentioned earlier, to connect with the customers. So some of the forms of it contain like advertisements, saving offers, appointment reminders, etc. And when it comes to email marketing, it's basically a way to utilize email to distribute promotional messages, typically to a group of recipients. So some of the examples could be newsletters, surveys and feedbacks, customer application, and promotional emails. And these are one of the most important ones. And there are other two that we will be discussing in the upcoming presentation. So first, I'll be talking about SMS marketing. And these are some of the numbers that will help you understand like why SMS marketing and is it really increasing? Is it gaining popularity or is it becoming like with decreasing in the market right now? So SMS marketing has basically seen a significant increase in popularity in the United States, with the market reaching 6.2% growth and projected to reach a valuation of 31.7 billion in 2023. So that's a really huge number. And if we actually see globally, businesses are actually predicted to spend 50 billion on SMS messaging by 2025. This is again a very, very big number. And the best practices to make your SMS marketing campaign stand out are that, you should keep your messages short and concise with very clear call to actions or CTAs, which will actually help you to engage with customers in the promotion or offers through the SMS. Now, these are some of the very interesting statistics, and I'll be talking about that. This will again help you also understand the importance of SMS marketing in the current marketing domain. So 52% of marketers say that they use SMS marketing because they can reach a larger mobile audience. And 44.5% of marketers like SMS marketing because it gets good customer engagement, enabling them with better communication and information exchange. And 75% of consumers say that they're only open to receiving messages about shipment tracking, order status confirmation, alerts, etc. And only 35% of consumers say that they like receiving SMS marketing messages. Now, if I talk about email marketing, so email marketing campaigns have been widely used in businesses, especially in B2B businesses. And 33% of marketers send weekly emails and 26% send emails multiple times per month. And it's a very cost-effective way for businesses to reach the target audience and build brand awareness. And it is actually often used to promote products or services, share updates or news, and build customer loyalty. Now, if we actually see that email marketing campaigns usually involve creating a list of email subscribers who have given their permission to receive emails from a business. The emails are then sent in these campaigns are actually typically personalized and segmented to target specific customer groups based on their preferences, behaviors, or demographics. Now, these are some of the interesting statistics again about SMS marketing. So 59% of B2B marketers say that their email is their preferred channel for revenue generation. So, of course, SMS marketing is typically used by B2C businesses. However, email marketing is more utilized by B2B business because of the nature of the target audience that you choose in that domain. And that's why 59% of B2B marketers say that email is the preferred channel for revenue generation. And 24% of marketers primarily use email marketing to get sales. And 16% of marketers use email marketing to basically build customer relationships and evoke loyalty. So it's a very strong way to also build brand awareness among your customers. 72% of marketers prefer to use emails to communicate with their prospects across different customer journeys. So whether it's the conversion journey, whether it's the onboarding journey, at whatever stage of the funnel the customer is, that B2B business marketers usually prefer emails to communicate with their prospects. And that's a great because 76% of consumers said that they like to get emails from the brands that they love. So we can see that a lot of customers who are loyal to the brands, they actually like receiving emails from their brands that they are. So they're looking forward to receiving different kind of emails, whether it's an update, whether it's a newsletter, whether it's something related to this about its employee. something about the social cause that they're investing in. So they're actually looking forward to get emails from the brands that they love. And 60% of consumers actually prefer to receive promotional content through emails. So both are, really interesting statistics if you look at it. Some people like SMS. There's a different target of audience that likes SMS over email, and there's a different audience who likes actually email over SMS. Now, this is a very straightforward comparison in terms of different parameters, email and SMS. So open rate actually means that, how much the SMS or email is open. So SMS marketing actually has 98% of open rate. So this is actually really, really high compared to any other marketing channel, which means that SMS marketing is really, really strong in terms of open rate. However, email marketing has a 20% email open rate. Now, these statistics, we cannot look at, solely just at these statistics because they're dependent on a lot of factors. So once we look at all these factors, we'll be able to understand that if SMS marketing has a high open rate, it also has a high opt-out rate also. So everything needs to be taken into consideration before making any strategic decision. Now, click-through rate for SMS marketing is actually 36%, and for email marketing, it's 2.5% only. So you can see like the huge difference between SMS marketing and email marketing. Now, the average response time of SMS marketing is actually 90 seconds only, and for email marketing, it's 90 minutes. So, of course, because SMS marketing is very personal, you're reaching out to a customer on their own cell phone. So if a person is really interested in buying a product, it's a very prompt response that we can expect with SMS marketing. However, with email marketing, because you're reaching out to the customer's inbox, where there are a lot of companies, a lot of brands that are reaching to them on a daily basis, the response time automatically increases, which is 90 minutes. And the number of SMS or emails received per day for a customer, in SMS, they receive typically 67 emails on a day, 67 SMS on a daily basis. However, in email, they receive 121 promotional or offer related emails on a daily basis. So you can actually see that there's a potential in terms of, if you want to target a channel where other brands are not, going so high in terms of their intensity, SMS could be the place. However, in email, everybody's spamming out everybody's inboxes. So the number of emails which a person is receiving on a daily basis are 121. Now, in terms of the conversion rate, SMS marketing actually has a conversion rate of 29%, and email marketing has a conversion rate of 15.22%. So we can see that it's very, very close. Uh, uh, so, both of them can actually be considered if all the other factors are also taken into consideration. Now, the cost for SMS marketing is 5 to 15 cents per SMS. And for email marketing, it can actually the monthly cost can range from somewhere around $9 to 1,000 a month, depending on the number of email, depending on the server, depending on the kind of emails that you're sending, the number of emails that you're sending, the data that you're targeting. However, in SMS, there's a big disadvantage because the character limit is really less. So 5 to 15 cents, but the number of SMS would drastically increase if you're just targeting SMS. It would drastically increase if you're just targeting SMS marketing. Now, the return on investment is actually $10 for every $1 spent on SMS marketing, whereas in email marketing is $42 spent on every $1 spent. Now, again, this cannot be looked at solely that, we cannot say that, of course, because I can see that email marketing has given me $42 on every $1. So we should target email marketing. No, it's not how it's working. So in B2B businesses, of course, if we are getting $10 for every $1 spent, the number of customers are higher. And in email marketing, the number of customers are, the B2B businesses, the number of customers are lower. So the total revenue will, of course, get also affected. Now, so we cannot solely consider this return on investment only. And in terms of spam, SMS marketing has a spam rate of 3% only, and email marketing has a spam rate of 85%. And of course, there are different tools that help you in segmenting, like what sort of keywords that you should use in the subject line in the email body that will not help you into landing into the spam box. But the average spam rate for email marketing is 85% and SMS is 3%. So these are some of the very important statistics that a person should take into consideration before taking any strategic call for, whether the campaign should be SMS related or email related. Now, I'll be talking about some of the advantages of SMS marketing. So one very simple and straightforward advantage is that it has a greater reach because it helps you to reach many people quickly and easily, as almost everyone has a mobile phone. So it's a very personal way to reach any customer, and it's a very quick way for them to also give responses. Now, SMS marketing, like we saw in the earlier slide, it's very cost effective. So SMS marketing is relatively inexpensive compared to other marketing and advertising forms, and it's very targeted. So SMS campaigns allow you to target your audience based on age, gender, location, interest, and more. And you can actually, through different tools, tracking your SMS campaigns is easy. You can easily track how many people open your message, clicked on a link, and many more. So, and through different tools, again, you can also personalize and customize SMSs. So, SMSs are often seen as more private than other forms of marketing. So, it also automatically helps you to create a better connection with your customers. So, for example, if I'm reaching out to a customer when they abandoned the cart through on their mobile phone, so my SMS could be, "Hey Natalie, we saw that you did not buy an XYZ product on this date. So how about you use this coupon code to get an extra advantage discount, and now you make the payment." So the SMS is very personal and it's very timely, it's very prompt rather than reaching out on the email. So in such instances, SMS marketing provides a greater edge. Now, SMS marketing also helps you in quick delivery. So typically, they are delivered within seconds of being sent. So this automatically means that you can reach to your customers almost instantly. Now, if it has advantages, of course, it also has some demerits and disadvantages. So, like I mentioned earlier, limited message length. So, SMS messages are actually restricted to only 160 characters, which can make it very challenging to convey a complete message or provide a detailed information. So, for example, if we are doing a product launch and we want to educate our customers, SMS would not be the ideal place to do your campaign ad because you cannot convey an entire story while you're launching, the story behind it, the features of the product. All this cannot be conveyed in one short message. So in such instances, choosing SMS would not be the right choice. Now, permission based. This is a very, very important disadvantage that should be taken into consideration if you're a company which is into international businesses. So SMS marketing requires businesses to have customers' permissions to send them text messages. Now, this means that businesses cannot simply send SMSs to any phone number they want, and they must comply with strict laws and regulations governing SMS marketing. So this is a very, very important point where we need to take into consideration if we are as a company complying to all the rules, and then only we can send out SMSs on a regular basis to our customers. And there are different tools that help you in the market that help you in basically complying with these restrictions and do your SMS marketing campaigns without any problems. We will be talking about that later in the end of the discussion also. So right now, these are the disadvantages. The third disadvantage is that opt-out rate. So while SMS marketing has a very high open rate, it also has a higher opt-out rate because some people feel that it's a very personal form of communication. So if I'm reaching out to a person on their SMS on a daily basis, there's a high probability that the customer may become annoyed and overwhelmed by frequent text messages and actually opt out of future messages. So, like we saw in the earlier slide, that the open rate is somewhere around 98%, but the opt out rate is also really high. That's why I said that you cannot just look into the factors solely. You need to consider all the things into picture before choosing any campaign or channel for doing your marketing campaign. Now, it also there's a lack of visuals in SMS marketing. So, SMSs are usually limited to plain text, which can be really less engaging compared to other forms of marketing, which actually where you can include images, video, GIFs. So, it lacks in terms of engagement that you can create through your campaigns. Now, often it also faces deliverability issues. So sometimes SMSs are blocked or filtered by different mobile carriers or devices, depending on the kind of text that you're sending, the kind of words that you're using, the kind of link that you're putting. So sometimes it also cannot get delivered to the customer. So there are high chances of that also. So now, which can actually affect the deliverability of messages. Now, I will be talking about the advantages of email marketing. So first is, of course, it provides you rich content, where you can do storytelling. You can, make use of versatile visual content like videos, GIFs, pictures. So it's a very rich way of telling a story to your customers and build a very strong engagement with them. It's a very direct form of communication. It helps in lead nurturing and automated workflows. What I mean by lead nurturing is, for example, if a person has been onboarded to our product, now the first thing that we will be sending them to would be like a welcome email. A welcome email. Now, automated workflows would mean that, for example, if somebody opened the welcome email, now what should go post that? Should they be getting a demo email after that, or should they be getting some other email after that? And if they did not open, what sort of email they should be getting after that? Should they be getting a guide about the product? So all these things you can do through email marketing. You can basically create very automated workflows where what a user does and what should be the next step can be really guided well through email marketing. And it actually helps in building a brand and long form content. And you can do a lot of A/B testing and continuous optimization, whether it is in terms of the kind of CTAs that you're using, the kind of color schemes that you're using in your email, the kind of wordings, the kind of subject lines, what sort of, how you want to keep the tone of the email. You can do a lot of A/B testing, see like what is working out, what is providing you like higher open rate, what is providing you how many CTAs were opened in a particular email. So a lot of A/B testing you can do through that. And on the basis of understanding the data, you can actually take a lot of optimization, whether you should put like 3 images in an email, whether you should put only one image in an email. So a lot of A/B testing can be done in email marketing campaigns through understanding the data. Now, it also helps you in understand measurable metrics and cost effectiveness. So if we use different tools, we can also understand like through the heat journey, where are the places where the user was, clicking most, where they spent the most amount of time, which were the CTAs they clicked the most on, which were the words they were looking the most at, which were the links that they looked at. So all these things help you in taking a very data-backed decisions regarding your future campaigns. Now, email marketing also helps you in doing a global reach, and it's a comparatively, it helps you in more reliability in terms of compliance with different laws. Now, what are the best practices for SMS marketing? So these are some of the best practices, and if you take these into consideration, there's a high chance that your campaigns will be close to a very successful campaign. So we need to put very clear call to actions because it's a very short and concise way of reaching out to your customers. So you need to, of course, automatically also provide them very clear instructions on what they should basically do after receiving your message. So if you're talking about a promotional, if you're providing an offer, so you need to be very direct in terms of this is my offer, this is the percentage of offer that I'm providing you. Now click now to buy this. So very, very clear call to actions you need to have in your SMS campaigns. You need to also include opt-out instructions. So always include a visible opt-out option in your messages. Because as per the data, 18% of customers actually prefer having a very clear opt-out option. Because customers want to stay in control of every brand interaction. And one of the way to actually retain your customers is to also empower them. So it's very, very essential for you as a marketer to understand that to be able to empower your customers, you also, need to be able to retain your customers. You also need to give them the power to take actions over how they want to interact with your brand. And that's why you need to also include like opt-out instructions in the SMS. Now, the third very good best practice is to personalize your messages. The key is to basically personalize as much as you can. So, personalize can actually make your messaging very, very engaging and relevant to the recipient. Whether it's the name personalization, whether it's the action personalization, whether it's the date, whether it's the product. So, all these things need to be taken into consideration. So, we can also see again a data that 56.7% of users believe that a personalized response is a big factor that helps in improving their shopping experience. This is a very good data for us to understand that, the more the personalization, the more the overall experience of the user is going to be very amazing for them to take a decision which helps in the conversion. Now, the fourth best practice would be to segment as much as you can. So segmentation can be based on different groups, whether it's on the basis of their income, age, gender. So we can do a lot of segmentation, and it's very, very critical to do segmentation at each and every step of your SMS marketing campaign. Post that, you need to also keep a very, very strong performance. So you need to track the performance of your messages to see which strategies were the most effective, whether it was at what time your SMS worked well, at, what were the kind of tones in which your SMS worked well, what were the CTAs which worked well comparatively in SMSs. So you need to track performance all throughout your journey to understand like what is working well and then what is not working well, and then taking a decision basis that, and then continuing your campaign on the basis of what was working well, and of course omitting what was not working well. So uh, this will also help you to eventually craft a perfect text message which will be able to perform better than all the rest of the messages. And the last strategy will be to, of course, this is the basic one. It's actually last but not the least, so you can say. So you need to keep your messages short and sweet. So you need to be very, very crisp in terms of how you want to convey the offer, the promotion, the information. You need to be very, very crisp and clear. So that it's actually easily understandable and at the same time actionable. So no message should go without a CTA. It should be very, very easy to understand. However, also keeping in mind the action that you want the customer to take post the reading of the SMS. Now, this is a very, very important best practice. You need to actually also use a scheduling tool. So there are different scheduling tools and different tools which are available in the market that actually ensure that the messages are sent at optimal times, because this is very, very important. No brand would actually want to annoy their customers by popping at the wrong times. This could actually this could actually result in you losing the customer. So if there's a very, very loyal customer also, and if they receive messages at the wrong timing, there's a high chance that they would actually opt out of using your brand ever again. So this is a very, very strong point that you need to take into consideration. You need to understand what are the geographies your customers are based out of, and sending messaging as per that, and keeping the optimal times very much into the consideration. And the last, again, is that you need to follow the regulations. So you need to ensure that you follow all applicable regulations and laws when sending out SMSs. So these are some examples of basically effective SMS marketing campaigns. So first would be definitely a welcome message. So whenever a client onboards your brand, you can send them welcome messages to make them feel special and connected to your brand. So SMSs can be actually a very great way of notifying people about their shipment details, refund details, and other important communication. Coupons and discounts, because they actually require very timely action. So that's why SMS could be a very, very good way to reaching out to your customers. So, sending out SMS with coupons and discounts can be a great way to encourage customers to take advantage of the services and products. Time sensitive messages again. So if we are having some limited period time offer, or we are having a new product launch where we want the customer to take a very timely and quick action, we should send them SMS again. So reminder messages can actually help customers stay on top of their appointments or tasks. So for example, if you're a company that's a healthcare company, you can actually send reminder SMS to all your clients for their appointments, which could be a very great way for them to for them to not have a no show, and for also to encourage the number of conversions which are coming to your company. Now, to keep customers updated, again, if you are into, for example, a real estate business, to keep the customers updated about the new properties, to keep them updated about what's happening in the current market with the latest news and updates related to your business, it could be a very great way to maintain engagement. Two-way communication. So SMS is also a very strong way to do a two-way communication. And of course, to build relationships and provide very personalized customer service. Rich media messages. Now, rich media messages can actually help to add visual interest and engagement to your SMS campaigns. These are the kind of SMSs which earlier we saw that the limitation of SMS to not provide visual interest and engagement can be actually taken care through rich media messages. Now, the question comes is that actually, should you really only use SMS or email as a singular marketing channel, or should you actually combine the both? As per my opinion and as per my experience, you should actually be combining them at the right time. And, you should be doing a cross channel marketing because this will really, really help your brand. Now, these are some of the points why you should really combine both. So combining text and email marketing will actually help you to improve all the crucial metrics, and it will actually encourage survey responses and using each channel's strength for higher engagement and lead generation. So if one channel has a higher engagement, you can utilize that. And if one channel has higher lead generation, you can utilize that. And cross-channel marketing actually amplifies brand recognition and customer engagement. So customer would be really interested if you are reaching out to them both on SMS and email. So it's very important to leverage text messages to boost email open rates and integrating with other marketing channels for comprehensive results. So, for example, if you're sending out certain emails, you can follow up it with like text messages for to increase the overall boost open rate of both SMSs and emails. So it's very, very important to do cross-channel marketing. Now, it will also help you to reduce cart abandonment rates basically by utilizing SMS in addition to email reminders to capitalize on higher text message open rates. So if there's a cart abandonment, what you can do is you can initially send an email, but you see that within like few hours there's no open rate. So what you can do is you can actually automate it in such a way that post that there's an SMS which is going, or you can do the opposite. First, you can send out a quick, very SMS to take a very timely action regarding the cart abandonment with an offer. And if that's also not open, you can see, and then you can, basis the data, you can actually send out email to the customer. So basically, utilizing both at the right time. Now, both when they are used in synergies, both SMS marketing and email marketing, they help also in legal compliance with anti-spam laws like Can Spam Act. So by using third-party services for both email and SMS marketing to basically avoid potential fines. Now, these are some of the examples how you can utilize SMS and email together to have the best marketing campaigns. So welcome offers in SMS. So first, what you can do is you can actually start like with an SMS to the welcome offer, like a to the customer. Post that, you can follow it up with welcome emails, or you can do either. So you can either start with a welcome email, and then you can actually do it. Post that, you can send like a welcome offer to the customer. So special time sensitive offers, they should be definitely sent through SMS. However, but the promotional emails where there is no time sensitivity, you can send them out through emails. If there's an order confirmation and shipping updates, these are very, very personal details, and the customer would be very, very, they'll, feel a very strong, loyal brand loyalty if they're sent on SMS. So using order confirmation and shipping updates on SMS. However, data like browse or cart abandonment emails. So, for example, if my customer was looking at a section of t-shirts, so and for them, and they stopped looking after a while, so maybe not utilizing SMS for that because they were just browsing. We can utilize like an email channel for that. And for SMS, you can actually utilize it for really, really amazing and timely customer service. However, for transactional emails where a person has done a certain transaction and you want them to do, a more transaction, you can utilize email for that. But again, for time limited sales and promotions, you can actually utilize SMS. Now, for something like birthday, you can utilize email. So for personalized offers, the more personalized it is, it's better to actually send it out through SMS. However, something like an holiday email, holiday, promotion that can be sent out through email. Now, thank you offers of yours, providing some sort of thank you offer, discount, one limited deal, those can be utilized through SMS. And upsell and cross sell emails to not, annoy the customer too much after they've done the transaction. That can be done through email. So, because if, for example, a customer has done a transaction right now of an iPhone, now you want them to buy the different accessories. If you send SMS to them for that, there's a high possibility they could get annoyed. But if you send like an upsell and cross sell email, there's a possibility that it could get converted also. So, understanding like the intent the kind of opportunity that you're tapping at, the channel needs to be very, very well defined and strategically thought of. Now, for MMS, multimedia messages, you can utilize SMS. And for emails about back in stock or restock uh, uh, promotions, you can do that through emails. Now, review requests and customer feedback, these can be utilized better through email rather than SMS. Now, the key takeaways of this presentation are that there are diverse tools and diverse goals. So we need to understand that both SMS and email marketing are very complementary tools, and each with its unique strengths and purposes. So SMS is absolutely excellent for immediacy and high open rates, while email offers very, very strong versatility and in-depth content. And it's very, very important to understand effective messaging. So you need to optimize your overall messaging strategy for each channel, whether it's SMS or email. We need to keep the SMS very concise, time sensitive messages, and that will actually encourage customer engagement. However, email is very ideal for in depth information, personalization, and building very strong, lasting relationships. Now, cross channel synergy. So, like I said, interacting both with email and SMS is very, very crucial for any business to actually yield the best results. So, combining the strengths of each channel to enhance brand recognition, customer engagement, and overall market effectiveness. And cart abandonment recovery. That's to reduce basically overall cart abandonment for your entire business as a whole. It's very important to use SMS and email in tandem. You cannot just be using SMSs and expect the cart abandonment to reduce drastically. Both of the channels need to be utilized very, very effectively. So you cannot go with just email and think that our cart abandonment would reduce. No. So SMS is also very, very crucial, and email is also equally crucial. So SMS is effective for immediate reminders, while email can provide you more detailed follow-up and recovery strategies. Now, compliance matters because we need to adhere to anti-spam laws and regulations such as Can-Spam Act for both SMS and email marketing. So we need to use very reputable third-party services which basically ensure legal compliance and protect your business from potential fines. And data driven decision making is very important. So whether it's SMS, whether it's email, we need to leverage analytics and reporting for both SMS and email marketing campaigns. We need to regular monitor and analyze the performance of marketing efforts to refine and improve your strategies. So we need to have a very strong understanding of how the data is performing, what's working, what's not working, and keep on optimizing and refining the strategies to help yield the best results. And as a marketer, you should always also look for case studies for inspiration. You should always explore real world case studies to gain insights and inspiration for your own SMS and email marketing campaigns. And successful campaigns will actually help you provide valuable lessons and best practices that are currently working in your space, in your industry, in current time. So being very up to date in terms of case studies to understand like what's working and what's not working is also very, very important. And audience engagement is of course key. So whether you're interacting with your customer on SMS or email, engagement is something that you cannot which you can ignore. So it's very, very important that you engage with your audience and encourage them to interact with your brand as much as possible. So you need to implement best practices for audience engagement to create a memorable and effective marketing experience, because this is something that will actually help in making or breaking your campaign. So engagement is key. We need to remember this. Personalization and segmentation. Again, whether we are using SMS or email, we need to utilize personalization and segmentation techniques to tailor the messages to specific customer segments depending on age, demographics, geographies, whatever the segments are. We need to personalize it as much as possible, and we need to segment it as much as possible we can. So once we start getting more data, we can start segmenting it even further. And this approach will actually help you to significantly boost the effectiveness of both SMS and email marketing. Now, last but not the least, we need to choose wisely. So there's no one size fit all answer to whether there's SMS or email marketing debate, because as we saw that any successful business would actually be communicating with the customers on both of the platforms regularly at and for the right occasion, for the right time. And it's very, very important for you to maintain a very right balance of at what time, for what purpose you are targeting your customer. So understanding the goal is very, very important, and then only the decisions need to be taken. And we need to select the right channel basis on the specific goals and target audience. And the choice also depends on the message, timing, and the desired customer response. So what we are desiring for the customer is also something that we need to look at. If we are thinking of a very quick conversion, we cannot expect email to be the best channel for that, for example. And all these things need to be taken into consideration, whether it's the goal, whether it's the target audience, and the timing and the desired customer response. So this was all, and it was really lovely presenting to you all. And right now, my colleague Sudeep is also on the call. And basically, what GirikSMS is doing right now is that we are providing a tool that helps you in take care of SMS marketing as the best practice for you. And you can also utilize this tool to ultimately yield the best results for your business to gain or to take care of all the disadvantages that I mentioned in the slide regarding the disadvantages that are usually typically in SMS marketing. Our tool actually takes care of it. And my colleague Sudeep will be helping you to understand like different features about the product, what it is actually. And we will be actually also having a part two of this webinar where we will be discussing this topic in more detail. And we will be also making you go through the product, like, we will be showing you it in action, what the product actually does for you and what are the potentials of it, and how as a business you can leverage it, whichever industry you are in. If you're in real estate industry, if you're in finance industry, if you're in education industry, how you can basically tailor our product in terms of your use, in terms of your industry, and how you can have different use cases for your industry and how you can utilize it to the best. Now Sudeep will be taking over from here. Yeah.
Thank you, Nayantara. Thanks for the great presentation. Let me share my screen. Uh, Nayantara, if you could share, provide me the shared access so that I can share my screen.
Yes.
I still cannot share, Nayantara, my screen.
Yes, yes. Just a second. Can you share your screen now?
It's not, the option is not available. Still.
Yes, Sudeep, you can share your screen now, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So let me know if everyone see my screen. Okay. So, so based on the what Nayantara has presented, so we have a Greek SMS that provide a one-stop solution for all the SMS marketing and quick communication needs. So this SMS is purely built on natively built on Salesforce, and it is available on App Exchange, Salesforce App Exchange, where you can install it on your Salesforce org. So this SMS basically talking about this Greek SMS, so basically this is natively built on Salesforce platform, and it allows you to send the single or bulk SMS and MMS as well, and you can use this SMS to reach your customer in quick way and through some automation and workflows, and you can also even customize the SMS templates that you can do according to your business use cases. And apart from that, this SMS also provide you some of the features on the appointment scheduling and marketing automation needs. So this is more about the smart Greek SMS app that is built on Salesforce platform. And so talking about some of the cool features that we have on the Greek SMS. So basically this is lightning ready, and so you can install in your Salesforce and on the lightning version as well as classic version. So this has Greek SMS work on both the version of the Salesforce. Apart from that, you can send the single or bulk SMS. So if you have multiple records on the contacts or on any objects, so you can send the SMS from the single records as well as the bulk records as well. And you can even send, so we have a feature of WhatsApp as well, so you can even communicate with the customer or prospect via WhatsApp. So you can also send the single WhatsApp message as well as the bulk WhatsApp message as well. And you can send the SMS or WhatsApp from any object, whether you are talking about the lead, contact, or opportunities. And even you can send it from the custom objects as well on the Salesforce. Apart from that, we have also templates. So you can create the customized templates according to your business requirements. So let's say if you are have a healthcare needs, like you want to, the doctor want to schedule the appointments for the patients or for the clinics, then you can customize the appointment based templates for the SMS or MMS, and you can send the SMS to your customers as well. And you can always see the message history on the Greek SMS app, what message has been sent out and what message has been received, the incoming and outgoing SMS. And we have the automation from the via flows, workflows, and process builder. So you can create some flows. Let's say if you have any, you know, leads that let's say if any leads is converted, so automatically SMS should be shoot to any customer or any prospect. So you can create those kind of flows from Greek SMS app, where the SMS will be like processed based on the flows or workflows that you have created in the Greek SMS app. And we have a integration with Pardot as well. So this Greek SMS has an integration with Pardot. So if you're running any campaigns in Pardot, then you can use this Greek SMS to send the, to go for any SMS campaigns or checking the reports of for on that case, like for the marketing reports. And you can even send the bulk SMS from the reports as well. So if you want to generate the SMS reports and you want to send the SMS to all the customers for whom you have generated the reports, then you can even send the bulk SMS from the reports as well. We have a very profound, easy guided setup. So in the Greek SMS itself, you will have a certain steps that you need to follow in order to set up the Greek SMS in your org, so that you can easily do with a easy guided setup. And from number mapping. So basically this from number mapping, so let's say if you have multiple agents or sales reps or marketing reps, then you can and you have multiple numbers from where you need to set the SMS. So you can map one each number with one sales rep or agents in Greek SMS, so that the agents or sales rep can only view that number to whom that they are sending the SMS or WhatsApp. Apart from that, we have the WhatsApp integration. As I told you earlier, you can send the WhatsApp messages from the Greek SMS app, and you can use the drip campaign feature, where you can set up the SMS campaigns or to send out the SMS to all the prospect that you are those who review our products. And you can even let's say if any customer is replying to your SMS, then you will have the opportunity to view that SMS on your email as well, and you can directly reply from email as well. And we have a pretty cool feature that is message scheduler. So basically this is for SMS and WhatsApp both. So let's say if you have you want to send the SMS on certain time period in certain days, so you can also schedule the SMS or WhatsApp message to send out to the bulk customer, or single records or bulk records as well. And we have surveys object as well in the Greek SMS, where you can create the surveys and you can send the surveys via SMS, like via link or just a normal SMS message. And customer can, or customer or prospect can respond to that survey, and all the answers for those survey we can view in the Greek SMS. And you can also create the reports for those survey that you have received the answer from those customers. And so we have the chatbot as well. So this is the very cool and new feature that we have recently rolled out. So basically in this chatbot and for WhatsApp and SMS, you can so basically this chatbot provides the, like we have integrated this with ChatGPT. So let's say if any customer wants to have any queries regarding your products or regarding your services, then he can contact the, like your chat, and uh, well-defined robot would be available based on the data that you have in your org. And that chatbot can provide the answers. If not, the chatbot won't be able to provide the answer, then he can redirect or route that chat to next available agent, so that the next available agent can quickly take that chat with the customer to resolve their queries. So, so we have the WhatsApp supported bot as well, SMS supported bot as well. So the bot works for both SMS and WhatsApp, and this provide the support on sales, marketing, or customer services, all the sectors. And so this bot can also create the cases, can raise inquiries, and the ability to transfer between bots. So basically that what I have told you earlier. So the bot can transfer the chat to quick next available agent, so that the agent can take care of the conversation that is happening with the bot and the customer, and he can resolve the queries for the customer. And we have the agent notification and the the consolidated repository of the messages, so you can view all the reporting of those messages, the incoming and the outgoing, of in the one consolidated view, and based on the reports that we have in the Greek SMS app. So these are some features that we have on the Greek SMS app. And these are some like a screenshot that we have like for the templates. So this is a similar to email templates, where you can create the SMS or WhatsApp template, and if you want on any object, like on what object you will be using these templates, and you can select the template as well. And if you want to select this as a WhatsApp template, then this will configure on the WhatsApp template as well. And this is the WhatsApp template, so you can view all the WhatsApp templates on one place, and you can use according to your needs as per the business requirements. Apart from that, you can send the bulk SMS on any objects. So whether you are talking about the standard objects or the custom objects like lead opportunities or contacts, you can send the SMS or MMS from any objects, and you can send the SMS to single records as well as the bulk records as well. So you can also even generate the reports, and if you have the reports on your org, then you can send the SMS from the reports as well. So if you want to send the report, like if there are any contacts available on those reports, then you can send the bulk SMS or WhatsApp from the reports as well. The message history. So basically, you can view all the incoming and outgoing message history on one place. and you can even click on the particular message, an SMS, and you can view all the history of that SMS, and when did you receive, the date and time is stamped. So you can view all the conversation history over one place here. And we have the WhatsApp integration. So this is some of the steps that you need to follow in order to configure the WhatsApp business, in order to send the message via WhatsApp as well. So these are some automation using flows. So basically, if you want to create any drip campaigns or execute various automations, then you can create the flow as well. uh, like I said you earlier, like when the record is created or any record is updated, then the SMS should be, shoot to any customer or prospect based on the flows that we have created. So you can create a number of flows in the Greek SMS app, and for any for any automation needs or for any campaign needs, you can use the flows or process builder or workflows as well. This is a kind of cool feature where you can schedule the SMS or WhatsApp uh, on the monthly or weekly, or on the instance basis. So if you select weekly, then you can select the weekdays, start date and end date, and you can schedule the SMS to send on the certain date or time. This is some the conversation view on our Greek SMS app. So if you see, like, this is kind of a WhatsApp screen that we have in our Greek SMS app, where you can attach any documents, select the emojis, select the templates as well. And there are some character limits as well for the SMS, so that you can see here. And you can communicate with your customer or prospect in a very quick way in order to resolve their queries or in order to sell the products instantly. And there are some other features like process builder and workflow rules that you can leverage in order to automate some of the functionality of the Greek SMS app for your businesses. And this is survey. So let's say if you have any survey, you can even create the surveys in the GirikSMS app. So if any customer is using a product and you wanted to get their feedback, then you can create the surveys. And the surveys, you can create link based surveys as the message based surveys. So any answers that customer would be submitting for the surveys, then you can view all those answers for the surveys on the survey object. And this is some of the easy guided setup. So if you are new to the app and you are confused like how to set up the app, then we have already have the easy guided setup that you can follow all the steps one by one in order to set up the Greek SMS app on your Salesforce org. And this is the chatbot in action. So basically, chatbot can the bot can communicate with the customers or prospect if they have any queries. And if the bot cannot resolve those queries based on the data that we have in our database, then they can directly transfer that to the next available agents, and next available agents can quickly view the all the conversation that you had with the customer, and he can instantly reply back to the customer and resolve their queries or any feedback from the customers to discuss about it. And these are some drip campaigns. So you can leverage your Greek SMS app to design the drip campaigns and execute some of the automation activities using flows or uh, process builder and workflows. So this is it, the way our Greek SMS app works on the Salesforce org. Thank you. Yeah, Nandar, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, Sudeep, for helping us understand about the product. So, as I mentioned, we will be doing part two of this webinar where we will be again discussing more in detail about SMS marketing and email marketing in detail, like the best practices, more strategies to help you align your business and yield the best results out of it. And we will be also doing a Q&A session in that, and we'll be also doing a product demonstration of Girik SMS for you to understand that how you can utilize it for the best SMS marketing campaign. And hope to see you all again in the part two of the webinar. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Hope you had a good interaction and educational session regarding both SMS and email marketing. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Have a great day.